ready when you are, Vegeta.
Hey guys, Marsthinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to get another one of the new missions that has been added for this celebration done, which is GT Heroes versus the GT Legendary Goku event. Now, this one is just going to be a an absolute stomp. I thought this would be a little bit cathartic, you know, because the red zone is out now, and a lot of people have been struggling with some of those stages. We've got missions like the Margin Power one for Legendary Vegeta, and I saw a lot of comments on that video from people saying that, you know, they don't have a lot of the good Margin Power units. So I thought for this team, we would just go absolutely crazy and just stomp this event into oblivion using the LR Super Saiyan 4s. Although, I guess to be fair, I decided we would maybe hold them back a little bit by having, we've brought the two Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas to use as their link partners, rather than the like standalone Super Saiyan 4s, be it the LRs or the TURs. So that means that the LR Super Saiyan 4s are not going to be getting Saiyan Raw or Legendary Power, so they're going to be a little bit weaker than they would be usually. But yeah, I mean, the LR Super Saiyan 4s are not exactly on the weak side, are they? Even at their worst, I guess. Well, at their worst, they could be, but you'd have to try pretty hard to see them at their worst on the GT Heroes team. So, of course, we're getting to use the EZA Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta again. I put up a showcase for him already, so he's going to be doing some good work here. Hopefully, we'll get some super attack counters. And then I thought, you know what? Since we haven't used them for a while either, because they've kind of dropped off now, right? Like, I know people thought that they started to age rather quickly anyway, but nobody really ever talks about the GT Super Saiyans anymore. So we brought GT Super Saiyan Vegeta and GT Super Saiyan Goku on the team instead of any of the standalone Super Saiyan 4s. We got the Tech, Gohan and Goten, because obviously they are GT Heroes support unit. And so yeah, this should just be a very nice, very straightforward stomp for this final mission. Get us those last tickets. And oh, look, we get a super counter from the Int Gogeta. Let's go. Alright, the Int one done. Now we just need to see the Tech one. Hopefully we can get the physical one as well. We'll see if we can get all three Gogeta counters in the course of this video. That would be pretty good. So, I mean, the GT Super Saiyans, especially in this event, like, obviously the GT Goku event, pretty old now. I don't think anyone's going to be ranking this highly in a list of difficult content, right? So, I mean, we shouldn't have much trouble getting through this. Of course, we had the other LR Super Saiyan 4s in slot 10. Slot 7. So, whose turn 1 is it? My one. So let's put my one in slot 1 then, so they get the guard. I guess this is a good way of kind of semi-nerfing the team a little bit, because we're going to get less stacks overall with the both the Super Saiyan 4s here, because obviously one of them started off in slot 7. There's the level 3 dodge from my last Super Saiyan 4s. You know, they definitely needed to dodge that attack there. It's not like we were going to take double-digit damage from that or anything, thanks to the them guarding on their first appearance. And then, of course, because we're running the double LR Super Saiyan 4s, they and the Gogetas and the physical GT Super Saiyan Goku are all under the 200% leader skill as well. So, 5.68 from Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here. He got type advantage over this Goku as well, so even if he doesn't get his effective against all types to pop, then yeah, it's all she wrote for that guy. So we can keep getting away with putting Gogeta in slot 1 for now, I guess. Don't need to use his active skill here. And then how many orbs can we get for Goku? 9, not bad. And then, what is Goku's defense on this 200% team with no support? 226 pre-super. Let's grab those. So, I mean, we should be absolutely laughing our way through this. We got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the Int one, his active skill that we could save for later as well. Because remember, after the first, is it like 8 turns? He loses that extra bit of buff from his passive. But apparently he's just going to put in all the work right now. Double super. So decent damage. And then 9 million from GT Goku. That's pretty good. And remember, this is a TUR, Dokkan Fest TUR that's now well over a year old, because it was last year's Golden Week unit. And obviously GT Heroes is the team where he is going to look the best. Most of his links active on this rotation as well, I believe. And then 6.5 from GT Vegeta. GT Vegeta, of course, not getting the 200% leader skill on this team because he's not on Kamehameha. I've done a 200% showcase for him on the Majin Vegeta team, though, and he can still look pretty good. My one gripe with this team, or like this team setup anyway, because, you know, it would have made a bit more fun, a different, like, sort of team build to bring, is the fact that I really like the Tech Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta. And they put GT in his name. He has the GT link, but he's not on GT Heroes because obviously technically he was never actually in GT, and that's like the restriction for being on the category apparently. So neither of the, because I believe there's the STR one, I don't think there's another one, is there? So neither of the Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegetas are in the category, which I think is very strange. Let's put you in slot 1 and see if you can get the a counter here. I won't transform the physical one straight away. We'll get a couple more stacks in with them. Didn't want to put them in slot 1 because obviously they don't get their guard anymore. Be interesting to see how much they would eat a super for, but might as well get the extra super attacks in with them. Get the extra little bit of defense, because the Ozaru is still the phase that I know can catch people out. I saw a couple of people on the Shadow Dragons run video in the comment section saying that they had to do it, they had to try a couple of times because the Ozaru kept super attacking their physical units. So he can still do quite a lot of damage to your physical guys, even on these like 200% teams. So you do have to be a little bit careful, but I think the LR Super Saiyan 4's just going to go off here. I think we got enough key to get their guaranteed additional, didn't we? So I think the friend one I bought, much like mine, is built to be full additional. So got an additional normal. Wow, he didn't super attack on the first turn. Crazy. So if Goku crits, I think we actually just kill him here. Unfortunately, type disadvantage means if we don't crit, then we definitely are not killing him. Alright, no crit. Not bad damage though, actually, to be fair. Alright, so we'll let you guys finish them off so we can get that extra stack. And we're already basically at Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So yeah, this mission, honestly, like, obviously we're using the LR Super Saiyan 4s, so if you don't have them, like, this mission will still be an absolute joke, right? Because you just bring one of the GT Super Saiyans as your leader, and then bring a friend LR Super Saiyan 4s. And the units that we've got on the team that are getting the 200% leader skill are only going to be getting slightly less of a buff. And then they're still going to be going absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and fuse.
Let's fuse. Kakarot, you're the last person I expected to suggest fusing. This is going to be special. I can feel it. Fusion! I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you.
Alright, so you know what? We'll go ahead and use Int Gogeta's active skill as well. Power him up a little bit on this turn.
You know that? Honestly, I thought you'd put up more of a fight.
Yeah, this is the turn of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, basically. So, although we haven't got a lot of key in slot 1, which is kind of awkward. But it doesn't really matter, right? Like, it's not like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta needs that key. Now, the only thing that could happen here that would be kind of bad is if he supers Gohan and Goten in slot 3. But I would really like to get the physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's counter into this video, as well as the tech one. So, hopefully he tries to super attack one of them, and we do actually get a counter. We've already seen the int one, so watch him super attack the int one, and then we not counter. But yeah, I think, to be fair, on this team with the amount of HP that we have, I'm pretty sure that Gohan and Goten probably would survive a super attack as well. Although, I don't know if they're even going to get a chance. Because he might just be dead here. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Dodge the 7 million attack stat from Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, technically, he could have been super attacking in that first slot after physical Gogeta attacks. But obviously, he gets rid of the first attack after his 18-key super. And we don't have a scouter effect up or anything, so we don't actually know. Like, that could have been the super attack right there. and then Gogeta cancelled it out, which is a cool thing that you can do, although obviously sometimes you just don't know, but never mind, eh? How much do we take from that? 200 and something K, which, I mean, our team has 661,000 HP. Type disadvantage, that was basically his best chance at being able to finish us off here. So let me just turn this off again, I guess, so we can don't have to watch it a second time. We'll just commence with the slaughter, because we could use the active skill, but no, we've used the active skill in almost like every video, which, I mean, it's one of my favourite animations in the game, but I want to see the super attack counter if possible, and I'm pretty sure the active skill would probably finish him off. So, alright, we're not going to see the counter, because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is definitely going to finish him off here. And then in the final phase, we can't counter because we can't dodge. So, unfortunately, no more counters. But we got one in the video. It's such a shame that cancelling out dodge cancels the ability to counter supers, because such a cool mechanic. Because when you don't have a scouter effect, first of all, you've got to get lucky enough that you put your unit that has the counter in the right slot in the first place. And then obviously, secondly, you've got to actually get the counter, because the two Gogetas that we have on rotation here, obviously it's 50% chance, and then the tech one is a 70% chance. But it's still completely possible that it doesn't work, even with the 70% one. Oh, and we're getting the Dokkan attack. This is going to be a spicy turn. LR Gogeta. So the friend has 2 dupes. I brought one that matched mine, so 2 dupes. No support on the rotation. He's at a 7.1 million attack stat. Obviously, if we really wanted to, we could have kept stacking the LR Super Saiyan 4s all the way up until the end, and they'd have looked even more crazy. But basically 7.2 mil. This is, of course, without him having Saiyan Raw or Legendary Power. And then we get the full damage multiplier from the Dokkan attack. So, how much damage is this going to do? A lot, I imagine. 8 million crit. Okay. So that's 3 of his health bars. That's what, like a third of his health? We didn't get the additional super, though. And then, of course, he eats the super. So, I like to feel in my bones that we would have gotten the counter there. But, unfortunately, dodge being disabled means we don't get to have our fun. We took barely any damage, though. So, I mean, it's not even really a huge issue. And what could GT Vegeta do? He's just under 5 mil. Obviously, this isn't like the best rotation for him being linked up with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But as I said at the beginning, I thought I'd bring the GT Super Saiyans just to give them a bit of a shine again, because you don't really use them anymore. And this GT Heroes team now, with the build with like the LR Super Saiyan 4s, is very Super Saiyan 4 like centric. And those units are probably just never really going to see much use again for a lot of people. So I thought it'd be fun to bring them on this mission. I mean, this mission, like, as I said at the beginning, or partway through the video, the GT Goku event's not exactly hard anymore. But yeah, this mission, super easy. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of handicap the team a little bit. Like I say, no Saiyan Raw for the LR Super Saiyan 4s, bring the GT Super Saiyans. And I mean, the weakest unit on the team is the Gohan and Goten, and they ate a type disadvantage super attack from Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and it didn't even do half of our HP, so this mission, definitely not difficult. Like I said before, if you don't have the LR Super Saiyan 4s, and you can basically build this team, but just without them, and then run an LR Super Saiyan 4 friend, you could obviously bring like B-Pan for a little bit of extra healing. There's the LR, like GT Trio. There's a couple of units you can slot in, like if you don't have the LR Super Saiyan 4s. And even with like a 170 lead from either the GT Super Saiyan Goku or Vegeta, shouldn't have much trouble in getting through this. So, unfortunately, Gohan and Goten not able to finish the job, but you know what that means. So, let's make sure the active skill is on. And let's go ahead and end the video with this. So, there you go. GT Heroes, crushing it.
I've had enough. It's time to unleash my most devastating attack.
This is still one of my most favourite animations in the game. I just love this effect. So good. I feel like I've said that a million times at this point, but I just never get tired of seeing it. So there you go. Full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku blown away by the Gogeta active skill, and there's the GT Heroes mission done. Obviously this one, like I said, I don't think anyone, unless you're really new, But then even if you summoned a bunch on the Super Saiyan 4's banner, you could probably still build a team that can beat this event. So this mission definitely not going to be hard, but you know how it is, right? As a content creator, I got to do it for a video, but I thought we'd make the team a little bit weaker. I could have done it with double GT Super Saiyan leads, I guess, maybe, but I also kind of wanted this to be a bit fun, like I said at the beginning, with all the struggling phases like the red zone and all that kind of stuff. I thought it'd be fun to come into one of these and just absolutely blow it away. So let me know what team you guys use down below, and obviously more missions are going to get added for part 3 as well, so stay tuned for those. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.